Hello, this is Sandy McManus with needsaribbon.com, and I'm coming to you today to share another cute and fast coffee break card. This is where we make cards or other projects in under 15 minutes. In other words, the amount of time it takes to take a coffee break at work or wherever you're jamming today. So this is the beautiful and actually fairly simple card that we're going to make today. And it uses the Blessings of Home stamp set for the greetings. And this beautiful image is from Amazing Silhouettes. So these two stamp sets, and because I want to keep this card simple, we are going to use only one ink pad, Smoky Slate, and we'll use this beautiful, and I really hope this ribbon doesn't retire, metallic mesh ribbon. This stuff that you can do all kinds of cool stuff with. And we also use the Stitched So Sweetly dies. And we only use one of them, and that is probably, I think of this set, I've used them all at various times, but these two are probably my favorite go-to greetings shapes. They seem to fit a fair amount of Stampin' Up's greetings. So we're going to use this one today. So I'll put that aside, straighten out my paper, because that's how I demarcate where it's visible in the camera. So I'm going to put this over here. I forgot to grab glue and scissors. So bear with me just a moment, and actually dimensionals too. Hopefully I'm not wasting too much time. Looks like I'm good. Okay, so like my other coffee break cards, everything has already been pre-cut for me, by me. So we'll need a 5.5, and the instructions will be at the end of the video, like I've done in my other coffee break videos. So I've already pre-scored this too, and I just need to do that. And let me use, actually this is what that's my bone folder. And so first thing we want to do is we want to stamp our beautiful image on our white, and there we go. We need a Smoky Slate. Somebody also forgot her, fortunately within reach. Ink pads, or I mean, sorry, what do you call these? Stamping blocks. And why don't I go ahead and mount up my greeting while I'm at it too. That's that banging around you can hear. I'm digging for my my blocks. Beautiful day. And a little tip, if you didn't know this, I guess I went it that way, because this is a fairly straightforward I don't have the cling sticker on the back, but that's okay. Okay, let's get everything that can get inky out of my way, because this is a very big stamp. That's why I'm doing it the opposite of the normal way, because I just want to make sure I get, actually kind of like it when it gets those edges on this particular stamp. We're going to go ahead and lay that down on our pre-cut paper, basic white. You can see I don't have my cling on there. Beautiful. We'll put that aside. We're going to put that way aside. And I already have my little greeting label pre-cut. You know, there's two ways to do it. You can either stamp it and then run it through, and that way you know you're centered. But for the sake of time and the magic of television, as they say, I'm going to, yes, I put this down low. And there we go. Ooh, I did good. I'm gonna close my ink pad before I get my fingers dragged through it. Put that up, put those two off. And next up, we need to, guess that's extras now. Those are all extras. Excuse me. This paper has, as you can see, somewhat of a direction. It goes up and down, depending on how you look at it. I can sometimes go to the back. I'd say that's up to make sure. Something that, actually that doesn't matter. Huh. Go figure. And we want to do, whoop, like that. And we're gonna center that on our beautiful paper. And these products are all available in either the annual catalog that runs 2021 to 2022 or in the January to June mini catalog. I knew I had a second sheet. See, that would have been another choice. And they're both beautiful. And because it's foil paper, look at that. It slides. Doggone it. You know what? We're gonna start over. This is real, folks. I don't think I've ever done a coffee break where I've had that much of a blah, blah, blah. It's okay. That's why Sandy brings extra paper. And now it's crooked. That's okay. It's okay. It's gonna get covered up anyway. And it's one of those not perfect stamp sets, so actually kind of like it. And we're gonna go ahead and time number 2. Let's make sure. I really like that paper too. They're both beautiful. Okay, and now we are going to go ahead and adhere that down to our card base, which is also in Smoky Slate, because we're doing kind of a monotone card here with the gold as the accent. And I am bringing it in kind of equidistant from all 3 sides. And then I will take my gold strip and be very careful so I don't get adhesive on it and make it all smudgy, and I butt that right up to my paper. I did good. Okay. Did you guys see what I forgot? That's okay. Oh, Nelly, I am really messing this up, and it's down. Well, we'll fudge it. We will fudge it. This will be interesting. Wow, Sandra, you are, you know, it's homemade. So I will go ahead and, nope, that's not going to work. I'm going to go ahead and you'll see how I'm going to fix this. I will make it right. I will make it right, people. Actually. And hopefully I'm still doing okay on time. I must check that. Okay, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to go ahead and this is okay. This is another way to do it. It's just not a way that I normally do it. Goodness. I'm laughing. How many more mistakes can you make in one video and you're out of cardstock and stuff now? So we'll go like that. You probably can tell what I'm going to do if you haven't figured it out. Big oops. Shh. They're going to kick me out of card making. Where am I at? There I'm at. Now I have too many ends floating around and I don't know which one belongs to which. Okay. Nope. Much smaller. I do love this ribbon though. Again, I hope that Stampin' Up! Carries it for more than one catalog season, but there is no guarantees on any of these products. And it just ties and lays flat beautifully, it ties beautifully, it does all kinds of fun things beautifully. Yes, that's the correct tail. Oh my goodness, Sandra. Okay, that may be a little bit bigger than I wanted. Okay, so here are my tails. I'll go ahead and, this card would have been done a long time ago. Okay, I'm done with that tomfoolery. So then I'm just going to go ahead and lay straight, please. Actually, I found a trick that I've been doing, especially if my hands are warm lately. If my hands are warm, if I just kind of press and hold, it's almost like a light iron. And kind of hold stuff down. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and trim this up a little more. Hate to waste some ribbon, but that's okay. Yeah, we need to trim a little bit more. And we're going to go ahead, and so I laid that down about there. And I'm going to have to lift up a little bit. Tuck that in there. No, we're going to have to trim a little bit more than that because it won't lift up. That glue is set. And that's okay. These things happen. But normally you would have wrapped it around before you lay it down because that was my intention. Goodness, this is almost embarrassing. But again, I'm out of paper, so it's not like I can redo this. Okay, pile a bunch of glue under there, stick it under. Oh, I'm off camera now too. Awesome. This is also what happens when you don't record for a while. You kind of, you lose your rhythm a little bit. What'd they say? The rhythm is gonna get you? Yep, it is. Okay. So we'll rip that up a little bit. Force a bunch of glue under there. Maybe this is a good teaching trick. I don't know, but I certainly boofed up. Get under there. What should have been probably a 7-minute video will now end up being a 20-minute video watch. Nah, I'm just kidding. We're almost done here. I can just trim that off, actually. And then we want to attach this with dimensionals. And 5, 6 for this size. Sounds good. Get those peeled up. And this card is almost done. Yay! It really is a beautiful card. It really, I feel the colors are just stunning together, especially with that metallic mesh ribbon. So that was part of why I put the greeting up higher, is because I knew the bow would come down. And other than a little few snafus, I can fix that off camera too. There is our card for today. Using the Blessings of Home stamp set an amazing silhouette stamp. Thank you for stopping by. This is Sandy with needsofribbon.com.